Throughout the last year, while going through intense experiences of higher consciousness, connectedness, and deep understandings of oneness, I began to experience disturbances and electromagnetics around me while living, being my naked true self. I was writing, still am, a book on what life is trying to accomplish in the universe, and how you can get out of the way to let the life inside you be what it wants to be. In being the consciousness shift, I would have realizations about how intense and surreal this all was. Precisely during those moments of intense realization, electromagnetic equipment nearby me would malfunction or behave strangely. This still occurs to this day, and is part of why I'm writing to you. I would like to somehow measure or capture these disturbances, and would like to know if I could work with you, or what I should set up to capture/record them myself. I also experienced what I'll describe as gravity waves emitting from the center of my being, while contacting the leader of power and repression whom I believe worships and embodies Satan. I was so sure that the world would soon come to the realization of these great truths, and I was so serious about expressing them, living them, that I realized that those in great power who surveil our communication lines and generally want no collective awakening to occur would eventually try to oppose and meet me, due to accidentally, or perhaps it was destined, emailing someone who was apparently being tracked and monitored by them, and him revealing to me great amounts of insider information he had let me know that I would be tracked as well. I kept going about my business without worrying about anything that could happen to me, because I had already transcended death and reached deep inner peace and knew nothing could go wrong. I began writing iMessages to myself to communicate to them. One night, while writing to them, I insisted that we should meet to get it over with. I felt a particular connection being made, somehow knowing the important leader would get and connect with these messages being sent. At that precise moment of realization, waves from all directions of 3D spaces felt to come into me. I felt it in the air around me, through the floor below me. The house cat entered the room at that moment and glared at me with pitch red eyes. I am very aware of how incredible these claims are, but I am beyond certain that they are real and that the effects occurrences can be recreated. I am reaching out for insight on if we can work together, and if not, what I can set up equipment-wise to try to scientifically capture these occurrences. Thank you so much for your time and open-mindedness. Sergio Gentile.